Mic check, mic check. Put a one in the chat if you can hear me. Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Jay, and this is R2 Cents, where we talk everything boxing, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. In today's live, we will be discussing. Shout out to everybody in the building. I'm just doing a pop-up live. I know I took a little break this week from the live streams, or from doing my live streams, Took a quick little break. I haven't been live a whole 7 days, but I know y'all be seeing me around here on these YouTube streets. But I just had to come live today. I'm going to give y'all about an hour. And I just wanted to talk about, because it's not going away, right? It's not going away. And I just been trying to sit back and let it blow over. Y'all ain't seen me making too many videos about it. I made a couple tweets about it, X's about it. I mean, what are they called? Are they still called tweets? Like, how does that work? I'm old. But anyway, if y'all aren't following me on X, go follow me on X, 2cents20. Once I figure out how to get the link, I'll be able to put the link in the chat. I don't know how to get the link to share off of my Twitter account, X account. or whatever y'all call it. Shout out to Jay Will with the super sticker starting off the support early. Shout out to Jay Will with the $1.99 super sticker. I'm having all kind of technical issues today. Now all of a sudden my headphone cord got a short in it. Microphone was tripping. Computer was moving slow. Just one of those days, man. I'm telling you. Shout out to Jay Will starting off early with the support. All things in the building. Big Block in the building. What's going on? Cash Crypto. Cam J in the building. On the money line. What's going on? Now, let's talk about it, right? Because I'm like, I don't understand why we in this whole fiasco uproar thing about the Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Rolly Romero. Like, I mean, it's all good. You know, they got the stage talk going, calling each other out on X and all this stuff. But what I'm confused about, because see, I'm a casual, right? I'm a casual. I don't know shit about boxing. I don't know nothing about boxing. I'm a casual. I just watch the fights, right? But what I don't understand is the hardcore fans seem to have a hard time really understanding how this works, right? And I'm like, y'all, I'm a casual. I mean, it's no way that I'm understanding how the business and all this stuff work more than y'all. It's no way that y'all hanging on every word they saying on the internet. I'm wrong. I'm on YouTube streets yesterday. I'm in the hood. They over there. I'm over there on Johnson Bounce Central. They crying about Devin ducking. I'm like, how? I mean, Ryan's ducking Devin. I'm like, how is Ryan ducking Devin? Every time I see Ryan talking, he calling Devin out. Every time I'm seeing Ryan talking, he's calling Devin out. Let me show y'all what I mean. Because I just made a short today of something he said yesterday, calling out Devin. But now the thing is, I don't think Devin, Rolly, or Ryan are about to fight each other. And if they are about to fight each other, I'll be surprised, because normally when we see all this public back and forth and public negotiations, it doesn't happen right away. It's something that they're building up. Now, the Devin Ryan fight is already built up, but they can be building up more of the anticipation. Now, it doesn't make any sense to me why they wouldn't fight next. I feel like we see where Devin is. He's at a space where he's 2 fights removed from the Ryan fight. He got, I guess you could say, 2 good wins, but he definitely got a good win over Brian Norman. Somebody told me today, Devin got knocked down of the year in that fight. So he got knocked down of the year against Brian Norman. For some reason, Haney fans like to make up awards to give to Devin Haney. Knockdown of the year. And so if they fight next, they fight next. If they don't fight next, they don't feel like it's time right now to make the fight. We don't gotta cry about Rolly ducking, Ryan ducking. We don't gotta sit on here and do that. And I don't understand how people calling out other fighters is ducking when Devin be calling out other fighters too. Is he ducking? Like, I don't be understanding the logic. It's like everybody gotta bend their whim to Devin, like boxing. You know, like it's a very weird space that the Haney fans put you in, because it's like, and then as soon as you say something with some common sense, you just don't like Devin, you hating on Devin. This has nothing to do with my feelings. I don't know what it is about boxing fans. Like, so y'all base y'all opinions about other fighters on how y'all feel about other men. So if I don't like Tank, then that's gonna determine how I feel about Shakur. No, I don't operate like that. First of all, I don't dislike, love or any of them like that. I might be like, man, I don't like his personality. I don't like how he act, but it's not that serious. What up, Kurt Hurd? Cash Crypto in the building. Yeah, I'm just doing a pop-up live for about an hour real quick. Because I know y'all miss me. Two Sinners, put a one in the chat if y'all miss me. I ain't been on here in about a week. I know y'all miss me. It's okay. It's okay. But that's you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get it. So if Ryan don't fight Deb, and I don't use the term duck loosely. I might say duck on here like when I'm playing and talking to y'all, but I don't use the term duck loosely because you got to understand how political boxing is. You got to understand that boxing is about timing, and you got to understand that boxing is a business. What's up, Blue? What's up, brother Yui? And you got to understand that boxing is a business. So keeping that in mind, you can kind of sit back, and if fighters are moving strategic, fine. I mean, your favorite fighter is moving strategic. Like, I don't understand the I don't get it. Maybe y'all can explain it to me in the chat, or and I dropped the link in about 15 minutes. Maybe y'all can explain it to me because I don't really understand what's going on. You got Devin Haney, Rolly Romero saying he got a fight for May 30th, allegedly about to fight Devin Haney in New York. And I'm like, ain't the Haneys banned in all? Ain't they banned at the venues in New York? Can they even fight in New York? I know I know they're banned from multiple venues. I'm just curious what those venues are, because you're talking about fighting in New York, and they damn near probably banned from half the venues out there, because I don't know what they thought they was out there trying to jump people and do all kind of crazy stuff they was doing out there, causing all kind of havoc. So is it realistic for, and then, so I don't think Rolly and Devin fight next. If they do fight, let me get my 2 cents about that fight. I think Rolly and Devin would be a good fight. Do I think Rolly can beat Devin? I think Rolly has a shot at beating Devin. I think Rolly is who y'all thought Brian Norman Jr. was, right? I think Rolly is who y'all thought Brian Norman Jr. was. People get mad when I say that, and oh, Rolly trash, and Rolly got beat by this fighter, and Rolly got beat by this fighter. Yeah, Rolly got beat by fighters. The man is learning on the job. He's learning as a professional. So to me, when I look at a fighter like a Frank Martin, or the fighters that start late and they learning on the job, and they may not be as gifted and as talented as other fighters, yeah, they're going to take L's. They're going to have tough fights. They're going to take losses. Of course. But to me, those are the fighters I feel like are exciting to watch. I like to see them in tough fights. I like to see them overcome. I like to see them get better their next fight and get better and better as their career progresses. And to me, Rolly has been getting better and better as his career progresses. And now he's going to be at a weight to where he's not fully draining himself. Am I saying Rolly going to be the best fighter and never lose? No, I'm not. But I am saying he will give Devin Haney a competitive fight. I think it'll be way more competitive than the Brian Norman Jr. fight. Way more competitive than the Brian Norman Jr. fight. But that's just my 2 cents. That's my opinion. And I'm entitled to that. So then I hear people saying, well, Devin already tried to fight Rolly, so Devin shouldn't fight him. He already tried to fight Rolly, and Rolly didn't want to fight him. So if Devin already tried to fight Rolly, and at the time Rolly didn't want to fight him, and now Rolly wants to fight him, why can't they make the fight? So, like, because I hear this before, like, oh, he already tried to fight him. So are we doing this thing to where if you try to fight somebody and they don't fight you at the time for whatever reason, because you don't know what their plans are, you don't know what negotiations they in, you don't know what they got going on. Like I said, boxing is about timing. So if it's not the right time and then they come back like, okay, boom, let's do it, let's make the fight, you're gonna be like, no, man, I already tried to fight you. No. Like, I don't understand that. So how am I ducking you? Like, They said Rolly ducked Devin. Neither one of them have had another fight. So if he tried to fight Rolly and Rolly was like, nah, and then he came back and was like, all right, cool, let's do it. At what point did he ever duck Devin? At what point did he ever duck Devin? What's up, Gerber in the building? What's up, We Game All Night? Cam J, Cash Crypto already said what's up to him. Okay, you feel what I'm saying? So at what point did he ever duck Devin? Neither one of them have had a fight yet. A little while ago, Rolly said he had some things going on. He came out and said it fell through. People didn't want to fight. He was doing this. He had this set up. They ran off, right? And so now he like, all right, Devin, boom, what's up? And now people like, no, he already tried to fight you. You ducked him. How? At what point did he duck him? Neither one of them have had a fight. No, I'm just trying to understand the logic. Knuckle Sam would say he ducked when he said out of his own mouth that he would never fight Devin. He's saying right now, let's fight. That's still not a duck. That's not a duck. Oh, I'll never fight Devin. Okay, let's fight. What's up? I mean, this stage talk. All that stage talking Bill be doing. Now all of a sudden, y'all can't understand when it's stage talk. FaZe the Great in the building. What up, FaZe? And that's what I'm saying. Y'all keep saying, Rolly said he would never fight Devin. He said he gonna sue him. He said. It's all stage talk. All the stage talk y'all favorite fighters do. Shakur constantly talking out the side of his neck. Like y'all keep wanting to throw this word duck around so loosely as if y'all don't understand boxing and how it works. Like when I hear people doing that, I be like, damn, I know I'm a casual, but Jesus, like, man. So if I say on the internet, hey, Knuckle Sandwich, I want to fight you, and then you be like, man, nah, 2 Cents, I ain't gonna never fight you. And I'm like, oh, that's duck talk. You a duck. And then you come back like, yeah, let's make the fight. Come on. Really, I said I would never fight you because I clearly had other things going on. He was in other negotiations. I'm not calling Devin a duck if he don't fight Ryan right now. I'm not calling him a duck. And this whole, you got to hold their feet to the fire thing y'all do, I don't do that. And I've never done that. You get what I'm saying? How long y'all been listening to me? For about 2 years. I'm not on the whole somebody. I don't hold a grown man feet to no fire. I don't sit on here and cry and bitch and complain. I don't do that. I don't. Y'all never heard me doing that. Never. So if this person say they ain't gonna fight you and this person say they ain't gonna fight you, okay, then who you gonna fight? I'm not gonna be like, oh no, you gotta hold their feet to the fire. Like what does that mean? Hold their feet to the fire. Y'all was crying that Rolly said he would never fight him. Now Rolly saying let's make the fight. And now y'all saying, no, he said he already ducked him. He did that. How did he already duck him? There was no duck there. There's no duck. There's nothing going on right now but a bunch of talking. And y'all keep trying to use this talking to insinuate that everybody's a duck when people got stuff going on. It ain't no way everybody you calling out is ducking you as if they just sitting around twiddling their thumbs. Like everybody is just available to fight you. No, it doesn't work like that. Y'all get what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say is that it doesn't work like that. Everybody you call out ain't going to be available to fight you, or maybe they don't want to fight you next. That should not be a problem. It should not have grown men on the internet whining and crying day after day after day. That's the only point I'm trying to make. You feel me? Of course, I want to see Devin and Ryan fight next. Of course. I'm just like everybody else. But if they don't, Then they don't. See, listen, I learned a very valuable lesson with that Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford debacle. And I said, I'm never gonna be so invested in this fight gotta be made, this fight gotta happen. I'm never doing that again. If they make it, they make it. Even when Terrence walked away from the fight and went to go fight Avanesian, I said, forget it, Earl, just go to 54. Don't even fight him. And all this, don't even fight him. Just go, move on. So that's how my mentality and my thought process works. Y'all have been listening to me. Y'all have been listening to me. I'm like this across the board with all fighters. So don't come in here crying about how I don't like Devin Haney. And if it was this fighter, I would be saying this. And if it was no, I wouldn't. I'd be saying the same exact thing. Because it's boxing. So why should we believe that Rolly wants to fight now since his words out of his own mouth are not true? Don't believe it. I already said I don't think they're going to fight. So shit, I don't believe it either. I think they all just stage talking. I don't believe that he finna fight Devin next. If he do, cool. If he don't, cool. My problem is, what's up, Joseph? What's up, Bubs? Teach in the building. Knuckle Sandwich, what up? Gil Coles, what's going on? Rich in the building, what up, Rich? Dez 215, what's up, Dez? We game all night. They already spoke to you. Y'all get what I'm trying to say? I'm not saying I don't want the fight. I'm not saying it shouldn't be next. I'm not saying he shouldn't fight him. I'm saying it's no point in crying if he don't. Devin Ryan fight, it has to happen. Like, they would be a fool not to make that fight. They would be a fool. That is Devin Haney's legacy fight. That is a legacy fight for both of them. They would be ridiculous not to make that fight. FaZe, I don't know how long you think I've been on here doing this, but I will never be part of no group, first of all, especially not Haino's clan. And I am a fan of Devin. What you mean I'll be a fan soon? I am a fan of Devin. I'm just not a Devin Johnson bouncer, though. Like, it's a difference. Some people be like, Johnson bounce or die. I'm like, man, y'all be, it's crazy work. Hold on, y'all. The hell? What's up, Zach? Yeah, man. So that's all I be trying to say. Like, let's just see what happens, because it's annoying. Like, it's giving me a headache because I have to come on here and talk boxing talk, and I don't want to talk about. I don't want people on here crying about who ducking, who do. Like, come on, man. Let's move on. We're gonna see what happens. We gotta see what happens. Because we don't know, because everybody bullshitting. Ryan bullshitting, Rolly bullshitting. And you know Rolly bullshitting because Rolly don't even be on the internet like that. Shout out to Rich with the $1.99 in the super chat. He says, stay motivated. That's what's up, Rich. I need to hear that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shout out Rich in the building with the motivational words. Come on, 2 cents. You a tankomaniac. It's cool. No, I'm not. I don't even understand why y'all keep saying that. I don't even understand why y'all keep saying that. You guys, anybody that listen to me consistently, I'm very consistent. I'm very consistent in what I say. That's why I don't have to backtrack and go back and contradict. I don't do that. Shout out Dondrick them in the building. Crush the Legend in the building. What's going on? Dev said the offer to fight was real 2 cents, so Rolly ain't capping. I don't even care what they saying in the. This is what I'm telling y'all. I don't care what they're saying. I'm just gonna wait and see. And I know I gotta care what they saying because I gotta do the content. I gotta argue with y'all and go back and forth. But I don't. I'm literally not even. I'm watching it, but I'm like, whatever. We gonna see. We gonna see. Because if at the end of this, neither one of them end up fighting each other, I want y'all to. I'm gonna say I told you so. What's up, Vincent? And I want y'all to take note so that when this brews up and starts happening again, we can have a reference point to point back to, and I can say, see y'all, they doing the same thing. Now, they've been doing this over and over and over. It's just like they always do this. We have a fight, we yell out a bunch of people name, we say they ducking, like they don't got plans, they don't got fights coming up, they don't got moves they want to make. We say they ducking, like they do it every time, but y'all ignore it. And this time, it's a lot more attention on it. So let's pay attention. Let's watch what everybody's doing, how everybody's moving. Ryan Garcia got a whole lot to say. Since when is Ryan Garcia on the internet this much calling people out? He don't normally be doing that. He doesn't. So why is he doing that now? Rolly, all on the internet. Don't normally be doing that. Devin, all on the internet. Devin popping shit on X every now and then, but he's doing a little bit of extra popping right now. He's doing a little bit of extra popping right now. It's all a show. It's all a show. And I don't got no problem with it. Desmond say, I don't know why my computer is moving so slow, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Desmond said, who would have thought in 2026 we will be talking about who fighting Rolly? Oh, hello? Oh, hello? All right, I'm back. Okay. Yeah, who would have thought we'd be talking about who fighting Rolly, Ryan or Devin? I mean, I'm telling you, like they're some of the biggest names in the sport of boxing right now. They're some of the biggest names in the sport of boxing right now. So all that trashing and heat trash and this and that, everybody been talking. It's kind of like backfiring. I want to play this. Cash Crypto say, I don't give two F's if these dudes never fight again. That's a lot more boxers to be watching. Absolutely, but they in the news.
I don't even want to call you B-side. You might be Z-side. Shut the fuck up. If you want.
Be sure to punch that like
and subscribe button, Ryan Garcia viciously calls out Devin the Dream Haney. Check it out.
Happy to be back. Devin Haney will be next in line if we can figure it out. He got to know, you're just not that guy right now. I don't even want to call you B-side. You might be Z-side. Shut the fuck up. If you want that run back, you could get it. Just know your place. Devin Haney,
Nah, don't
I've
say that.
declared war onto you.
Wow.
My first declaration of that war was yesterday. I've declared it. It's time. If you
That's
want
mine?
that work, you will get it.
No.
I will beat you worse this time, and you will feel something you've never felt before. You will never box again, ever in your life. I promise
No,
you
wait,
that.
pa. Dang. No.
You're interrupting my fucking speech, bro. All right, whatever. Cut that. Don't clip that one. Clip this one. Devin Haney, suck a dick. Wait, that's kind of gay, isn't it? Fuck the Haneys. They're
No,
trash,
I
bro.
wouldn't
We're always
call
gonna
it
be
that.
above them. That's the facts. Garcia's, I don't even want. It's like Garcia's the Haneys. We don't even know where they're at. You know, they're just there. Like, damn, Haneys, what the fuck are you guys doing here? It's like, why are you at the party, bro? You went to the Diddy party. Yeah, guys, Haney is he's just such a bitch. It's hard to come up with a new name other than bitch. I have a lot of words in my mind. I'm holding back. Fuck you, Bill Haney. Now,
So that's the most recent thing I heard from Ryan. Yesterday they was telling me he was ducking and this and that. That's the most recent thing I heard from him. So, I mean, he might say he want the fight now. He might tweet he don't want it. His daddy might say he don't want. Like, come on, y'all. This stuff is all over the place. This stuff is all over the place. He says, LOL, they keep saying Devin is not that guy, but why is everyone allegedly calling him out then? Who is everyone calling out Devin? Ryan, Devin, they got their rematch scheduled. Devin called out Rolly at first. Rolly was doing other shit. Now Rolly like, okay, let's fight. So I'm not sure where you was going with that one. Knight Rider, you say the Haney Karen is crashing out. What they doing? Why they crashing out? I don't understand why. What is the problem? That's what I'm saying. What is the drama that is going on right now? If they fight, they gonna fight. If they not, they not. It's nothing that we can do to make either one of them sign a contract. That's what I was saying. Desmond, what's going on, Desmond? Who calling out Rolly? We got Dank Father in the building. ASO Stan in the building. Delta 8 Father in the building, y'all. I'm about to drop the link because I'm only going to be on here an hour. I just want to come up here real quick because, I mean, this Devin shit is like, it's eating up the internet. And then, let me hop on this real quick before I drop the link. Can somebody tell me what would make Devin Haney think that he's the A side to Ryan Garcia? It's a like seriously, like I'm asking, like what, like if you could say boom, 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 this the reason he the A side. Like let me know in the chat. I'm about to drop the link. Y'all can come up here and let me know because I don't understand how you think you're the A side to a main event fighter. Not only is it a main event fighter, but it's a main event fighter who you was on their undercard when they was the main event. Right? You was a main event. He was the main event and you was on his undercard. And since you fought him, you've been on undercards and he's been main eventing. I'm just listen, y'all let me know. I'm not saying it's a right or wrong answer. I'm not saying it's a right or wrong answer. I'm just trying to understand the logic. Y'all know me, I'm a thinker. This is a high IQ platform over here. So that's my first question. Like, how are you the A side to the guy who you was on his undercard and he's the main event fighter? Like, I don't even understand like why y'all even making that an argument. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's an unnecessary argument. It's like y'all just making up arguments to distract. Oh, I'm the A side. How? You don't even have a side. You're not the main event fighter. Isn't Devin the more accomplished fighter? Plus Ryan popped dirty. So I would say Devin is the A side. Knuckle Sandwich, that's not how that works, Knuckle Sandwich. That's not how that works. Because if Devin was the more accomplished fighter and Ryan popped dirty, if that really mattered, Devin would have never been on Ryan's undercard. You see what I'm saying? Like, if him popping dirty and Devin being more accomplished, he would have never been on Ryan Garcia's undercard if that were really a deciding factor on things like this. I'm not taking anything away from him. I'm just pointing out that shit don't matter, for lack of better words. They can't use the going for the belts logic anymore because Ryan got a belt now. That's part of why they crashing out. What you mean? So they want Ryan to fight? They want Devin to fight him, or they don't want Devin to fight him? Nobody should be crashing out. We should be like, yeah, let's get the fight next. This is a huge rivalry they got going on. I wouldn't be surprised if they dragged it out another year, to be honest with you. Y'all know how boxing works. You don't ever get a fight when you want it. You know that. If they give us this fight right now, but you know what? Ryan did give us the Tank fight when everybody wanted it. They ain't drag that out. They ain't do none of that. They gave people the fight when they wanted. It did drag out for like maybe 2 years because I remember being like, all right, if they ain't finna fight this year, I don't even want to hear about it no more. Even back then, I was the same way. If y'all not finna fight, if Tank and Ryan not, y'all go back and watch my old videos. If y'all not finna fight right now, I don't even want to hear about it no more. Same energy. Cash Crypto says, sad you got to explain this. I mean, it's not even so much Cash. I'm trying to really explain it. I'm just explaining my 2 cents, and I'm trying to understand where they coming from because it's confusing to me. Devin wasn't even the A side the first time him and Ryan fought. He was more accomplished then. He wasn't even the A side the first time they fought, and he was more accomplished then. He wasn't even the A side to Kambosos, even in the rematch. He wasn't the A side to Lomachenko? At what point did Devin Haney? I mean, you get like what? Like what? I'm listen. Y'all let me know and drop it below. I'm about to drop the link. We game all night. Say, I'm so sick of fans who don't understand what A side, B side mean. Wins and losses have nothing to do with this, bro. Learn the game. Listen, we game all night. I'm a casual, right? I'm a casual. You see people come over here all the time. They tell me I don't know shit about boxing. I'm a casual. And I don't have a problem with, like, they think that's an insult, but I don't have a problem with being a casual because it seems like it's the hardcore fans that don't understand what's going on, which is, it's baffling to me. It's baffling to me. P for P list don't decide. Oh, Cam J, let me touch on that real quick. Just because y'all said because Devin Haney is on the pound for pound list, that got something to do with A side, B side. First of all, not only is the pound for pound list subjective, y'all are basing it off the ring pound for pound list, which has zero credibility. I mean, that ring, those ring lists and rankings and all of that, they have zero credibility. They're just good talking points. You cannot take those. I know y'all don't take those rankings seriously. Put a 1 in the chat if you take ring rankings seriously. Put a 1 in the chat if you take ring rankings seriously. What's up, Isaiah? Brian Norman was the A side too. I wasn't even finna bring Brian Norman up because I just knew Devin was the A side over Brian Norman. I don't know. We game all night. You know I like you, bruh. You are a male, right? But I don't know if I can believe that one. But maybe because he moved up and he had the belt. So that's what I'm saying. If Brian Norman was the A-side, like this making it even worse because now y'all just making up arguments and deflecting and causing distraction. You get what I'm saying? If I was Ryan, I wouldn't even been on here talking about he don't know. Like I wouldn't even entertain that because man, listen, you either want the fight, or not. You wasn't even the A-side to me the first time we fought. Why are you the A-side now? It just doesn't make sense. And this don't got nothing to do about my feelings or my emotions or however else y'all make decisions on how y'all think or base y'all opinions about fighters. I don't do that. This is based off of common sense and logic. Common sense and logic. Hold on, let me drop that. I should have been dropped the link. Y'all told y'all I only had an hour on here. Hey, y'all be sure to help support. Y'all know the pop-up live. Y'all got to support the pop-ups for sure. You got to support when you see the pop-up. Listen, if y'all enjoy the content, I enjoy making the content. I enjoy doing the live streams and talking to y'all. But be sure to support the channel by hitting the $, 2 cents boxing cash app, or letting me know and dropping it below your 2 cents. It's definitely not free to run a YouTube channel. I don't know if y'all think that, but the StreamYard, AI, all that other stuff I be using, it does cost. Not to mention the time that I take out of my day away from my family, away from my wifely duties. Air quote.
Yeah.
Cam J say Ryan obviously has shown he wants to fight more than Devin whole time. Ryan's still playing the Haney's like suckers while they going into negotiations with Rolly. Nasty damn work, dog.
Yeah,
what's up, Rich?
Cam J a hater. But what I was about to say, something. I don't know if you seen the Bill Haney interview when he was with Brian Custer, whatever his name is. You saw
Is
that?
It recent?
Yeah, that shit just came out like a couple hours ago.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, he talked for 30 minutes straight, but he long story short, now I'm gonna get on the Haney's about the Keyshawn shit, because the Keyshawn shit, he keeps saying that he hollered at he kept saying basically that he was hollering at Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis saying, talk to my manager. And he like, no, I'm talking to you basically. But Keyshawn just made a video after that recently. I don't know if you've seen that. That came out like a few hours ago. And he was like, basically, my manager, Jay Prince, he said he ain't getting no call from you yet. This, that, third. And now it brings back to the time when they offered Shakur a deal through Instagram. You get what I'm saying?
And what about the Sabril Matias debacle where he called the wrong person?
Yeah, but but as far as Ryan Garcia go, man, I don't know what to take from it. I'm not gonna sit there and say anybody ducking, anybody scared of fighting. But I do know one thing. Though. Ryan Garcia was willing to do a lot of shit for Shakur Stevenson. He was talking about 140.
He wasn't about to do that.
Wait. Hold on. He said this is what words came out of his mouth. He said he's going to 140. He said with no rehydration clauses. It seemed like Shakur Stevenson was the A side in that fight, but according to a bunch of people, y'all would say Ryan Garcia the A side, but he seemed like he was doing everything to be the B side for a fight with Shakur Stevenson. And I just wonder why he can't do the same for Devin Haney if it's only about a drug tester. That's all. But I think he is A side though.
Yeah, he not finna. As soon as they start talking at 140, I immediately checked out. He's never made 140 pounds, Rich. He's never made. You feel what I'm saying? So just even entertaining it and being like, it just doesn't.
Oh yeah. I know.
Like it don't even make sense.
But what I'm saying is everything that he said he's gonna do to fight Shakur Stevenson, it screamed nothing A side about it. It seemed like he was bending the knee, even if it was at 144 or whatever, with a rehydration clause.
But I'm trying to tell you that's not a good example because he wasn't about to do that.
Yeah.
He wasn't about to do that.
I don't think he's about to do that either. I don't think so either.
Yeah, he wasn't about to do that. And then this is the thing with the drug testing, right? It's like, shout out to, I guess this Phase. Shout out to Phase with $10 in the Cash App. Shout out Phase with the support to the channel.
Yeah.
So, like, this is what I was gonna say. What did you say? What was the last thing you said?
Say it again.
What I was gonna say. What were we talking about?
No, I was just saying that we basically said that Ryan Garcia wasn't gonna go for Shakur Stevenson, but I'm just saying he didn't bring up nothing about nothing though. He didn't say no
Oh,
A
that's what I was
side or
talking
B
about, the
side.
drug
But
testing. This
oh,
my thing. This my thing. That's another thing I want to touch on. Like, why we keep talking about drug testing? Like, I don't get it. Like, this is my 2 cents. If you're that worried about Ryan Garcia cheating you again, then just don't fight him.
right.
You feel me? Like, if I'm just that worried that you gonna cheat me again, I'm not going to fight you, because
But
why we can't do the same drug testing that caught me the first time?
the real thing is this is how I know Devin really want to fight, because Devin keeping that same energy really with him. He not keeping that same energy. And you didn't see when he had that little talk with Rolly just now and all that stuff. You didn't hear nothing about drug testing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't bring it up. He ain't mention it or none of that stuff. So I
Who,
feel like
Rolly?
Devin ain't bring none of that up. So he just really like, he really passionate about that shit. Like he don't want to be cheated. And I feel him. If it was up to me, I wouldn't even fight that. I'd spit on that nigga when I see him. If I was
But
Devin
that's what I'm
Haney,
saying,
you know what I'm
Rich. If
saying?
you don't, if you feel that
if
passionate
I was
about
Devin
cheating,
Haney,
getting cheated,
like you cheated on me, you trying to get me killed in the ring,
if you
basically.
that passionate
You know
about
what
not
I'm
getting
saying?
cheated, then listen. I'm not, if I think you finna cheat me, I'm not gonna fight you, right? If I think
Right. Right.
you can bypass the test somehow, and you're not willing to do what I'm asking you to do, so that I can guarantee that I don't get cheated, I'm just not gonna fight you then. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
cry and bitch and moan and whine and, yeah, we could fight soon. Let's get the water testing started. Like, I'm not gonna keep doing that, because that makes me look like what? Like, why do I keep doing that? Why do I
You
keep
said
saying
what?
that? Why do I keep bringing it up?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Rolly, I think now Ryan gotta decide if he gonna fight Devin Haney or he gonna fight, he gonna fight Devin Haney or not. Because I think Bill Haney and them niggas, they might end up taking that Rolly fight. They might
And
end up
they're
if
already doing what they plan on doing. All this shit with them is stage talk.
then again, I don't think Turkey gonna allow them to do that anyway on the PBC. I think Turkey probably got a plan for him to be on one of his cards. You know what I'm saying?
So
So
that's what I'm saying. If Turkey gonna decide, why are we even listening to Bill?
I don't know. I know Fly in the comments. Fly could tell us better than. Yeah.
The fuck up. If you want,
Be sure to punch that like and subscribe button. Ryan Garcia viciously calls out Devin the Dream Haney. Check it out. This for you,
happy to
Flyer.
be back. Devin Haney will be next in line if we can figure it out. He got to know you're just not that guy right now. I don't even want to call you B-side. You might be Z-side. Shut the fuck up. If you want that run back, you could get it. Just know your place. Devin Haney,
Nah, don't
I've
say
declared
that.
war
Huh?
onto you.
Wow.
My first declaration of that war was yesterday. I've declared it. It's time. If you
That's
want
mine?
that work, you will get it.
No.
I will beat you worse this time, and you will feel something you've never felt before. You will never box again, ever in your life. I promise
No,
you
wait,
that.
pa. Dang.
You're interrupting my fucking speech, bro. All right, whatever. Cut that. Don't clip that one. Clip this one. Devin Haney, suck a dick. Wait, that's kind of gay, isn't it? Fuck the Haneys. They're
Bro,
trash, bro.
Halloween
We're always gonna be above them. That's the facts. Garcia's, I don't even want. It's like Garcia's the Haneys. We don't even know where they're at. You know, they're just there. Like, damn, Haneys, what the fuck are you guys doing here? It's like, why are you at the party, bro? You went to the Diddy party. Yeah, guys, Haney is he's just such a bitch. It's hard to come up with a new name other than bitch. I have a lot of words in my mind. I'm holding back. Fuck you, Bill Haney. No, I don't.
That is the most recent thing flyer that I have heard from Ryan Garcia
Yeah, man.
about the fight.
I mean, what y'all supposed
They
to
father
do?
laughing. Ain't that shit hilarious? Hey, Ryan is funny. Listen. Ryan know he
You
can beat
damn it.
Devin ass. That's why he on there talking like that. What you say, Rich? What you say, Rich? Oh, I couldn't hear him. Damn, Sin say he's gonna break Devin's fragile spirit. Man, listen. He talking big boy noise. It's all stage talk. We y'all ever see Ryan Garcia talking like that? 10 and them in the building. What up, 10 and them? So how Ryan ducking frequent? Ryan playing the Haney's like suckers the whole time. Dang, Bill was in the back. Dang, come on, Rome the plug in the building. What up, Rome the plug? I don't know. I just listen. I'm gonna drop the link. I got about a couple more minutes left on here. I just want to come on here real quick and chit chat about that because it's getting out of control. It's getting out of control. He just said if they want to do it, you want me to play it again for you, Frequent? Oh Lord, Frequent fly to the panel.
Yeah, show me the part where he said he want to fight right now. Show me the part where he
I don't even
want
want
to
to
fight
call you
right
B
now.
side. You might be Z side. Shut the fuck up. If you want.
Be sure to punch that like and subscribe button. Ryan Garcia viciously calls out Devin the Dream Haney. Check it out.
Happy to be back. Devin Haney will be next in line if we can figure it out. He got to know you're just not that guy right now.
You heard him?
If we can figure it out, that's his. He covering. He put $2 on craps right there.
He said Devin Haney will be next if we can figure it out.
Hey, he gonna need that fight in a minute. He gonna need that fight.
Who's gonna need that fight?
Ryan. After we punch up on Barrios, Rolly.
Yeah, I mean the Rolly fight is definitely gonna come before the Ryan fight.
Yeah,
he's
gonna unify on his ass. And I already
I
told
don't even think Ryan's gonna be the first off. The A side B side talk doesn't really matter when it comes to Turkey, but
it's duck talk.
Gonna come out last, huh?
I say it's duck talk when he talking about
as soon as I let y'all up here, everybody hopped off the live. Like 30 people jumped off as soon as y'all came up here.
They terrified because I came.
Hanos
is a gang too, so I told you that before.
See this? We got
you know what time it is.
All of us up here.
Nah, but honestly speaking, Devin's gonna fight Rolly first. Ryan already fought. Ryan Devin gonna fight late summer. So when that
they're gonna fight in the summer.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, so then there we go.
They gonna fight in November, man. They ain't fighting no.
Or they might fight late fall too. It depends what Ryan trying to do. I think Devin definitely run in the summer though.
Okay, so we done crying about ducking. I was just trying to get that's all I was saying.
Hanos don't duck, so ain't no talking about duck over here, buddy.
Yeah, we duck nothing except left hooks.
Yeah, and Hanos don't duck none of that stuff, man.
Ryan talking about going to 140.
I mean, if he fights Shakur at 140, he's gonna get cooked. Man.
He can't make 140 though.
I mean, he could. He probably could. It'll probably struggle.
Rich, what's the deal?
Yeah. What's going on?
Ryan.
What up? Go ahead, Boxing Hacker. Then we gonna get on Phase and then Too Rich.
What's up, Two Cent? Hey, Two Cent, you be proud of me. I defended your man Tank today. People always say I'll never defend Tank.
Wait, where was you? Who you was trying to piss off? Because that's the only reason you did it.
Huh?
Who you was trying to irritate? Because that's the only reason you did it.
Nah. Some guy was trying to tell me. Yeah. Some guy was trying to tell me Ryan was more popular than Tank. I was like, what the hell are you talking about, man?
Ooh,
and he was like, Ryan's social media following has millions of views. And blah. I'm like, bro, that doesn't translate to boxing, man. If Ryan's social media following translate to boxing, then he'll always be on pay-per-view. He'll be on pay-per-view before everybody. Because Ryan always has social media following.
Translates a small percentage of it, but I mean, when you got
20, it just helps the promotion. It doesn't translate at all.
1% of it translates. That's a lot.
I'll give you an example. This guy who just fought. This guy who's what's his name? The bald light skinned brother who fought the kickboxer, Andrew Tate. He has a bigger social media following than everybody on earth, man. Even Jake Paul. And his fight sell? No. Social media following just helps you.
His fight didn't sell.
Bruh, I watched it.
and now you know why it ain't sell.
He got his ass whooped. Hey.
Yeah, like
I'm just trying to figure out.
Go ahead, Face.
Why Rolly want, I mean, I get it's an honor to get punched on by Debo, but instead of fighting his mandatory, he want to come see us. I'm cool with it, a 9th round stoppage with the right hand.
Face, if you start coming out here talking about Devin gonna stop somebody, I'm gonna put you in timeout.
I mean, 2 cents. You gotta agree with me on that.
Ain't stopped nobody in like 6 years, bro.
Hey, he growing up, man. And Rolly is stupid enough to cross that gun line. When he crossed that gun line, it's on.
How long you been watching boxing, Face?
I'm gonna keep it G with you. I've probably been watching since probably like actively watching everybody like 2020.
But where are all the people that said that Devin didn't have no choices? Look at that. He has 2 title fights coming up.
Hey, listen.
He still don't got no choices.
That's look like choices to me.
He's not about to choose who he finna fight.
He about to fight Rolly. What are you talking about?
He's not about to fight Rolly, bro.
Why you think he's not?
I hope he don't fight Rolly. I hope he fight Ryan.
I don't think he's about to fight neither one of them. That's my bet.
That's your bet.
Yeah, because they both going duck, right?
Let's bet on that 2 cents. They're about to fight.
I like that fight with Rolly. Why you don't like that fight, Flyer?
I think that's a good fight. I think Rolly and Devin is a good fight. I think that fight is gonna look more like what y'all thought the Brian Norman fight was gonna look like.
I mean, it's a unification.
I think that fight right there. All the people, even you on 2 cents, you already been saying that. They're saying that Devin get knocked out by Rolly. It's a lot of people that.
I think Devin could knock out Rolly. I think Rolly could knock out Devin.
Yeah, it was a lot of people on your panel. I was a lot of people on your panels that used to say that shit. So I feel like if that fight do happen, I want to see them say.
You don't think Rolly could knock out Devin?
Wait, hold
on.
Of course. I want to say no. I think anybody can get knocked out, but y'all was saying that would happen if he fight him. You know what I'm saying? And this one I'm saying. The same people that was on your panels, I don't want to see them come back up on here and say, yo, Rolly wasn't this, Rolly wasn't that. It's the same niggas.
No, ain't nobody gonna say Rolly wasn't
they gonna say, you gonna see.
No,
they definitely will. Yeah, they definitely
it won't
will.
happen.
They was saying it. They was saying it, man.
They hate Hanos, you know.
Brian Norman was going to beat up Devin Haney and all that shit. Same people.
Who was saying that? There was some people saying that because I was arguing with him because Brian Norman.
Yeah.
I'm telling, listen, y'all, like the jab. Rolly got better footwork. Rolly got a jab. Rolly got more power.
Who?
Rolly got better ring than Brian Norman.
Rolly got better footwork than Brian Norman?
Yes.
When that happened?
Rolly be galloping to the side like he riding horse riding or whatever.
I think you know what I think. You know
I'm laughing. Hey, it was the same people laughing at me. Listen. It was the same people laughing at me when I was telling y'all about Brian Norman. People was laughing at me then. It was the same people laughing when I told y'all Ryan Garcia was gonna drop Devin Haney. It's always people laughing when I say
you forgot to tell us that he was gonna be cheating though.
You should have told us he was going to be an Austrian. Then we believe you.
And then I'd be right. So y'all sniggle and giggle all y'all want to. And when Rolly dropped Devin ass, y'all come on back up here and tell me.
Well, what if Devin dropped?
Right again.
Wait, if you're wrong, you'll be wrong again.
What I could say about Rolly Romero from Brian Norman, I feel like Rolly Romero is more experienced, man.
Wait, why you got this weird like sound in your thing, Rich? Is that Rich?
Man, fly, man. Ever since I went on the Fly channel, man.
You got bugged or something?
Your shit fucked up, Rich.
Nah. I'm.
Here come Blaze.
The agents try to tap in on him. That's what's going on.
Here come Blaze, man.
What's up, Blaze? P for P, what you got for the show?
Man, what's up, man? Who that? Blaze, man. It's all good, man. I come in peace, brother. I come in peace, man.
What's up?
Hey,
What's up, Big
Blaze, I be
Punch?
seeing you on there
Hold on,
playing
we
the
got the
game, bro.
Big Punch in the building. He say, I believe Devin gonna get KO'd by Rolly. I'm telling y'all sleeping on Rolly.
I mean, believe in
But
unicorns
2
too,
cents,
bro.
you're not predicting that 2 cents. So why you
I
act
do
like you?
I do think Rolly can knock out Devin.
Yeah,
So
but
you no,
so
I'm
what's your
saying is that
bet?
your prediction?
What's
Hey,
your
can y'all hear
prediction?
me
Yeah.
better?
Yeah, I
That
can
ain't
hear
no
you.
prediction.
No,
What's
that's
your,
not. I'm not gonna say he gonna do it for sure, but I
but
mean,
what
I
do you
think he can
predict?
knock him
How do you
out.
think the fight's gonna go, 2 cents?
How
I
do I
want to
think
hear
the
it now,
fight's
so
gonna
you don't
go?
switch. Yeah.
Let me think about it. Let me watch some film.
2
Let me
cents
Nah,
watch
like
that's
some
he's
the
gonna
right
film.
get
answer. She
Thanos.
got to
I'm
watch some
predicting he
film.
gonna duck. That's what's gonna happen.
Nah, he's gonna
Hey
fight.
man,
He gotta try to fight mandatory, man.
so
That's
two
y'all know
cents.
how I told y'all that Devin, unless Devin wasn't okay from the Ryan fight, he was gonna beat Brian Norman. Because I had to go back and watch the film. And I broke down to y'all all of Brian Norman's flaws and how Devin was gonna take advantage of him.
Yep, you
I'm gonna
called
do
it
the
2 cents.
same thing with this fight. But I'm
But
telling
but
y'all,
but
based off
Rolly is there to be countered like that wide long. But he fight though. He fight. I fuck with him. I like
No,
Rolly.
he trains hard though. Rolly trains hard. And he's really good for like his experience, you know. But I feel like Devin and them have just been boxing their whole life.
Devin stronger than
Different.
Rolly.
Huh?
Y'all think Devin stronger than Rolly? Because
At
I'm trying to see.
147, yeah.
I don't know
On the
if
snack, yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't say if he's gonna be
I
able to
got
be
Devin.
clinching Rolly like that. Because I want to say Rolly pretty strong. I would say
Yeah, he's
he's
strong. Rolly's
stronger,
strong.
if not just as strong as Devin. That's what I would want to say.
He got like
But
crazy
I think Devin
retarded
comes
strength.
in bigger than Rolly though.
Ain't no
You know what
match
I'm
for
saying?
Devin.
So
You
look,
know.
man, here's my thing. Here's my 2 cents on it. My 2 cents is this, man. I'm with all unifications, you know. Any type of unification, man, I'm all for it. I got Devin outboxing Rolly in this fight, you know. Um, I don't really see how Rolly necessarily has any type of success with him. You know, that's just me. I mean, I'll probably go watch some more tape real quick and just give you more specifics, but I still got an issue with Rolly trying to figure out Devin's range and then being patient and not walking into anything. So, you know, that's just
He was, and
my
you know
rough
where,
my rough analysis.
you know, I agree with you on that, but you know where I seen him display patience in that Ryan Garcia fight.
I
See,
mean, but he's gonna have to be even more patient than against Devin than he is against Ryan, because Brian's gonna try to gonna try to wait him out.
I mean, but I'm just
You
saying
know,
that he's capable of doing it.
I
Versus
mean, he's
before,
capable. It's
I
one thing
would
of
be
being
like,
capable, and then it's another thing of like locking it in. You know.
no, I feel you, but I'm saying
Hey,
before I wouldn't
Blaze.
even think he's
Oh my bad.
capable.
Hey,
You get what
Blaze,
I'm
this is what
saying,
I want to
Blaze?
ask you though. This is what I want to ask you because I got Devin winning. I hope they got the odds of Rolly winning, which they not. But what would happen if Devin still Rolly one of his punches? So
If Devin
you,
Field
you
want to
think you
roll these
think
punches,
yeah, you think it's
He's
still
definitely
gonna be
gonna
the
feel it.
same thing that you still think it's gonna be the same way because from what a lot of people saying, man, they saying that he hit hard, man.
Oh yeah, Rolly was.
like I said,
Hard.
You can
man, the
tell
thing
Rolly hit
is
hard.
he gonna have to hit Devin. You feel me? That's the problem.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
Devin's gonna back up from the jump. He's gonna be out of range. So
Yeah.
he got to figure out how he gets in the range to be able to land that punch. Because Devin learned his lesson with Ryan, man. He's keeping the distance. He gonna wait it out and
But
then try
Ryan
to
has
counter.
reached
He's
him
not
though.
giving you no action. No. What I'm listen. We had this argument every time I talk to you, 2 Cent. Look, 2 Cent. That left hook that was there for Ryan in the first round was not there for Ramirez and was not there for Brian Norman Jr. because he stayed out of range. It's not there. That shit's not there anymore. You know what I'm
But
saying?
but
He'll
this is
be way
also
out of
too.
range and he'll jab and he'll counter. He's not
When,
giving you that left hook no more. He tripped when he rushed into that during that
but
fight.
then you gotta look at Rolly fighting Ryan. That's like almost down there fighting your cousin or something. It's like, nigga, I know what you about to do.
I
Nigga,
mean,
I know exactly
you
what
see
you
the
about to
sparring
do.
tape though. It's
I know what you
psychological with
about to
Rolly
do.
over Ryan though, because if you watch that sparring tape, Rolly whooped Ryan's ass when they was younger. I mean, he
Right.
And
I
then
beat the
don't.
Devin
shit
whipped
out of him,
Rolly's
busted his
ass.
nose and everything.
You
Then
can't
Devin
put
whipped
a lot
Rolly's
of
ass in
stock in
sparring.
that.
So
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
crazy.
it's like the
He knew,
opposite
I mean,
and he
now.
that's what I'm
knew.
saying, man. One thing about it, man, Devin got good work with everybody on when he sparred, when them tapes. You feel me?
Yeah.
Since he
Oh
was
yeah.
young. You feel me? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. So when it comes to like thinking, when you got to think about it, a match, and it'd be like, nah, man, I don't think Rolly will last with Devin Haney, and they'll have the right game plan because
Rolly,
But
getting whooped by
you know what
Ryan knocked some sense into him.
But the thing is though, right? When Rolly fought Ryan, Rolly fought him with a bunch of confidence. Same way Ryan was on drugs and all that stuff, and he fought Devin with a bunch of confidence. I don't think that Rolly would have, you know what I'm saying, like all that confidence that he
But
had
nah,
against
I
Ryan.
think he would. Rolly had the confidence
I
until
don't know,
Tank
man.
until he ran
He
into one.
he
Nah,
he
But
bro.
y'all,
haven't.
but this is the thing about
Nah,
Rolly. Y'all
bro.
talking
Rolly
about
will have all the
sparring from
confidence
when
in the
they was
world.
younger, but Rolly's a completely different fighter now.
Hey man, I hear you, but it's not different enough because, like I said, it was like 2 fights ago that Pitbull creamed him. You feel me? Like he was able to do
Yeah,
that
but that
boxing
was
stuff against Ryan, but I don't know if he can do that against Devin. I don't think he can because it's the range thing. It's that range. He's gonna be out of range, man. And then at 147, like he can get caught like Brian Norman Jr. get caught with Dev.
now he
I don't
can't
got him
get caught.
stopping him, but I got Devin punching harder now. You
I
feel
got the
me? So
stoppage. I
Shout
got the
out to
stoppage,
Randall
man.
I mean,
700.
stoppage is what I can't say stoppage. I
Hold on,
mean, we
Blake.
seen
Shout
Devin
out
with
to
one
hold
one
on,
fight.
Blake. Hold on, Blake. Shout out to Randall 700 with the $1.99 in the super chat, showing support to the channel.
We seen Devin with one fight
Shout
at
out to Randall.
147, and we seen him with power, and we seen him drop Brian Norman Jr. But last we checked, like I said, he ain't got a stoppage since 2019. That's probably not in his demo. He'll play it safe. He'll hurt him and play it safe before he try to go for the stoppage. He ain't showed us anything otherwise. I think out of anybody, if Devin was to go for the stoppage, he'd go for the stoppage, fight Ryan in the rematch. I think
I
he
don't think
switched
he's
gears on
gonna go
that.
for no stoppage against Rolly. That'd be
But y'all,
dumb.
but you
Yeah, he's
seen
not
it
gonna
too.
fight crazy, man.
Everybody on this panel seen when Rolly gets hurt. Oh, that motherfucker's hurt, and he hurt for a long time too.
I mean,
He getting hit by punchers though. You keep
He
talking about
got
he
hit.
hurt for a long. He getting hit by punchers.
yeah,
Pitbull is a
Pitbull is
puncher.
different. Pitbull's a
Tank is
puncher.
a puncher. That old
Yeah.
man was a puncher. Come on, man.
Devin a puncher. Devin hitting harder than them old men in Pitbull.
Just
But this is
they
the thing
I mean,
about it.
everybody in
147 is different.
everybody in box punches. Don't
This
make
the
you a
thing
puncher.
about it. Yeah, I don't know, Face. So you saying that Ryan Rolly gonna get knocked out by Devin?
I'm saying he gonna get
Yeah,
knocked
that's what he's
out
looking
in the
for.
7th round.
Bet it. Bet
He
it.
said
Oh
You
that.
gotta bet
shit.
it though. Would you bet it?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
willing to
betting it.
bet you on that.
Yeah,
All
Yeah,
right.
I
Listen,
know I'm
I'm
gonna
I'm
bet
I'm
I'll
that.
I'm,
bet
I'm
you.
gonna come
I'll
looking
bet
for
you.
that
Hey,
if they finalize the
Faye's been
fight.
watching
I'm
boxing
gonna
for
come
2
get that
years.
from you.
Don't let him gas y'all up.
Hey, that's all right.
Hey
I be
man,
cooking
shout out
niggas
to
I'm
with
gonna
you,
this 2
circle the
brother.
years
block on you.
experience. I be cooking
I don't
niggas
even.
with this 2 years experience.
I don't think that Rolly look. I don't think Devin will be looking for the knockout.
I think you
That's
will.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
He ain't
you
gonna
got to
look
fight
for it.
smart. Rolly hit too hard, man. You got to box that brother.
But the thing is
He
with
gonna run
Rolly's
around like
chin, if
Ramirez.
he
He gonna have
get
to fight him
caught,
like
if
If
he
Ramirez.
get
Rolly
caught,
get
Devin
caught, y'all know the
get
fight
him
is
out of there.
over, man. Rolly is not no. He is not.
Devin to get him out. Devin, because
When
Rolly
you
get
touch
punchy.
Rolly chin, his ass, them legs get to wick, man, wobbling.
Bro, he
Them
was
legs.
drained at 35. That's why. He was
That's
drained at
Tank.
the weight
He got
class.
hit by the old man like that too, and
The old
Pitbull.
man is a
Yeah, the
puncher.
old man was
What
on
you
him, man.
talking
The man can
about?
punch
The
though.
old man was on
He had
him.
like 90%
So,
knockout
so,
Everything.
ratio. That
so, and
brother.
then they stopped that
They
fight
robbed
early.
Barroso. They
They
robbed
stopped that fight. They
Barroso.
stopped that fight because
Hell
the
yeah,
dude.
they protected
Oh,
that boy. They robbed him on everything. But Haroka stopped him, though. Haroka got the old man out of there on
man.
Yeah, Roka
everything.
don't play, man. He hit hard
He
too.
started with that jab. You feel me? That's one thing, boy, to shout out to Gary Antoine Russell. Gary Antoine Russell took away Haroka's jab, his bread and butter, in the first 3 rounds. Made him go to the body on everything.
So it's like before Tank was probably the last time Rolly legitimately stopped somebody. Like, that's a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time, man. We talk
Rolly
about
ain't
Rolly's
popping
power.
like that. He ain't just dumping niggas up out of
He
there.
ain't been
He
getting people out
got
of there.
too. Listen, he got too big for the weight class. If you listen to his interview, so now he's up at 47. He's not trying to suck down to 35 no more. He's way faster. You got to see how fast he looks against Ryan Garcia.
So since that Ryan is too familiar, it's just too familiar to
I'm
gauge.
just talking about how he looked. That don't take away from what he was doing, though, and how
Ryan
he
looked
looked.
like Bane, though. Ryan didn't look like the Ryan against Barrios. That Ryan looked like a shell of himself, man. That Ryan looked like he couldn't cycle,
Because
man.
he knew. Look, Rolly be whooping fast and worried about his power.
Yo, I got a drop, right?
Rolly just knew, like, Rolly knew, like, nigga, I'm not
100%.
gonna let you hit me with the left hook.
All right.
Outbox you, bro.
Look, Big Punch say y'all ain't
All right,
paying
all right.
no attention. Y'all not listening.
Man, we is. Hey, 2 Cent, man, I watched him. I watched Rolly feel like better. You the one that be saying he even got better
Rolly,
when he was
look,
fighting
J Man
when he was
say
fighting
Rolly
Pitbull
faster
and
than
got
he even
stopped.
faster than Brian Norman Jr. He did. Hey, that is the go back and watch that Rolly Pitbull fight. What you mean? That's the best I ever seen Rolly boxing.
And he got stopped in
Ugh,
That don't
terrible
mean that's not
that
the
fashion.
fight.
best I've ever seen him
He
boxing
got
though.
whipped on with that shit. That shit
That
don't
don't
work.
mean that's
Then.
not the
That
best
ain't
I've
The
good
ever
best,
seen
boxing.
him
That ain't good
boxing though.
boxing. That ain't good boxing.
the best Rolly I seen 2 Cents was shit. Tank, the one that fought Tank. To be real,
No, go back and watch
I
the
think the one
Pitbull
that
fight.
fought Tank.
I'm talking about how he was
Nah, like I'm
boxing,
telling you, that one he
how he
got
was
caught with
able
the
to
strap
use
because he
his
don't
jab,
think he was
how he
just
was trying to
pressing
get
Tank.
in and get out and change angles
He
on
got caught.
Pitbull. The only problem was he kept getting caught because he was too slow, because he was drained that fight. That was his last fight at 35. So he was
He
staying
fought
in too
Pitbull at
long
40.
and he kept getting caught. And if you go back and watch that fight, Pitbull got a super chin because he was hitting Pitbull with some shots. Y'all got to go back
Man,
and watch that
Pitbull, we
fight.
know that. Pitbull got granted
Listen,
chin. We know that.
go back and watch the fight objectively and just watch
I
how
did went back and watch it, and I just watched him get
he's
worked until he
moving and
worked.
watch what he's doing. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
Every
And he's
time,
able,
every time Rolly,
once
every
if he's
time
able
Rolly
to
threw
do
that
that
right
at
hand.
full strength, I'm
Yeah,
telling
nah.
y'all, he gonna drop somebody.
Every time Rolly threw that right hand, he was getting countered. It was just like counter. He, But I like the fight though.
Yeah, that fight was
I'm
at
not here.
142. That fight
Yeah, I
was
was
at
at 140.
142.
Yeah, I'm not here to
I
shit
mean,
on Rolly. I
140.
like
That was
Rolly.
his last fight at 140.
Yeah,
Somebody say I got 50 on
Barroso was
Rolly.
on his ass, man.
Barroso
And
on his
Barroso
Barroso,
was
ass.
and
on.
then how come nobody say the next fight Barroso had? He stopped his opponent in the first round, dropped him,
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Celebrated like he won a title too when he did it.
dropped him. I'm like, y'all kept trying to clown this old man. That man can hit, can punch. That man got some pop. But
Look,
we gonna see
and
what
two,
fight we
like
see
and
next.
all three judges, man. Listen, man, when they stopped that fight against Barroso, all three judges had Barroso with it on everything. Even Tim Cheatham. Tim Cheatham had him 75-76, and that was the tightest. The other one had it 74-77, and Steen Weisfield had it 73-78. We seen what we were seeing. They robbed
Hey
that
man,
old
y'all need
man.
to stop dissecting Rolly like that, man, because you make him
Nah,
look
dog, ain't
bad.
no dissecting
Nah,
because it's like you about to
nah.
put him into this fight. You about to put him in here
Yeah. No, I
with
want to
Devin.
fight. And I'm gonna give Rolly credit. He beat Ryan.
Yeah.
He beat Ryan. That's a good fight.
Yeah, he beat Ryan. He the best at 147
Don't
in
be
my book.
surprised if Devin Haney don't fight neither one of them.
Rolly number 1 at 147.
Man, I think Rolly, but 2 Cents. That's what I was saying earlier. I was telling you, I was asking like, why would Rolly jump at Devin because he don't want to fight a mandatory? Like, what sense does that make? You gonna
But how do y'all know he don't want to fight a mandatory?
No,
People
man, you
just
guys
saying
is
that though,
looking at it
Faze.
wrong. It's the money.
People just saying that. Like, this
But
is a
2 Cent though,
business.
but think about it. Even if I'm taking it, but think about the obvious answer is they go into a mandatory with no name and the purse bid is low, way
what is
too
the
low.
obvious
Like
answer?
he gotta eat. Is you're paying for Devin and getting your biggest payday. What are we talking about? And you feel me? And you got opportunity to
Devin
unify.
definitely
You
not
see
gonna be
what
his biggest payday.
Rolly was trolling. Rolling, well, second to Tank if you want to do that. I don't know, but it's gonna be bigger than anything else he could get on the market. He ain't got no bigger fight than him and Devin. There ain't not one fight you can name other than what the Tank rematch. You feel me? That would be bigger than him versus Devin. So you got a
The Ryan
mandatory. You got the
rematch.
biggest fight. Yeah, but Ryan don't want it.
That's true.
Ryan don't want the rematch. You can't. Ryan A-side. Ryan do what he want. He don't want to fight Rolly, so it's not happening. You know. So that's the fight. I don't understand why people make it like rocket science. I don't think Rolly's scared of Devin because I think Rolly's just silly. Even if he losing the fight, I don't think it's a fear factor going in there to fight Devin. Them guys just be exploring their options. So, it looked like he done made up his mind. If he talking about the managers is talking, he talking May 30th, he talking Barclays, he's talking Amazon Prime, and it looked like he really want to fight because everybody else is just running around with lists and saying people's names and pump faking. Everybody pump faking.
This list shit getting out of control. Who cares?
Man, they need to burn it, bro. I'm telling you. And to the Hanos clan, every day I'm gonna be on y'all. Take Boots off that list.
Take Boots
Take
off
Boots
the
off the
list. Why
Take
you
Boots
making
off
them
the
take
list,
Boots
bro.
off the list, Blade?
Because they're pump
Shout
faking
out to the big punch on the
because
panel.
Devin says he'll fight
What up,
Xander
though?
at 154, and Xander said he fight Josh Kelly. So since you'll fight at 154, Boots is available for you to fight, and Boots is on the list. So you can fight him. If you don't want to fight him, just take him off the list. Put him on there later when you do want to fight him, but you don't want to fight him right now, so take him off the list.
What's up, Big Punch? What you got for the show?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, bet. Now let's play a little bit of triangle theory real quick. I know people hate doing that, but I think that's where Rolly and Devin got in their mind right now. Like that's why they even want to do this fight. They want to. I think this is a way for Devin to duck Ryan fight because he figured if he beat Rolly and Rolly beat Ryan, then that's good enough.
Nah.
And
Yeah,
I
Nah,
yeah,
think
yeah.
man.
so.
I
I
believe
think
so.
Nah.
I
so.
believe so.
Hey, hey,
Yeah, I
hey,
do.
this,
I believe that's
But
what
at least it gives them leverage, though. It gives Devin leverage over Ryan. You feel me?
let
It
me
gives
say,
them Devin.
How?
The best argument you can make for A side. Because if Devin
something
beats
real
Ryan,
quick.
if Devin beats Rolly,
Devin
Devin can
already
say,
whooped
"Hey,
your
I
ass
beat the
though.
guy who beat you." Yeah, but
Hey,
he cheated though. He was on the ooze, so
Oh,
it don't
yeah,
count. He
Yeah,
was on
let
the
me
he can
say
ooze.
always
something.
play with
Shout out
that.
to Greg Hackett. He was on the
Hey,
ooze.
on
You
two
know,
since y'all hear me?
goddamn cheater.
Yeah, hold on. Let Big Punch finish. Go ahead, Big Punch.
Yeah, and then just what he was saying, like basically it's he
Yeah.
can always play that against Ryan, like, I beat him, and then the same thing with Rolly. I feel like Rolly think the same thing, like I beat Ryan and Ryan beat you, like I could beat you easily. Like Devin, you ain't
Yeah,
nothing. So
I
both of
believe he
them in their
believe that.
mind,
Yeah.
they really believe that. I think
I
that's
feel
That's
how
like
why
they
it
it's
don't
so
do.
it's
matter
a
So
it's a
what it
legitimate
don't
fight.
matter what Devin do
And we ain't
or
gotta worry
what
about them
Ryan
guys
do.
being timid
They
with
need
each
to
other. They
fight
gonna
each
crash
other.
into
I
each
don't
other.
listen. I don't care what they. I don't care if they lose. I don't care what happens. They need to fight again. I don't care who lose to
Hey,
who. I don't care about none of that. Like
Who you
y'all
hey,
talking
still need to
about?
fight.
Ryan and Devin? Talking about Ryan
look,
and
Yes,
Devin?
hey,
yes.
Yeah,
look.
but Ryan ain't trying to
Hey,
fight.
wait,
Ryan be
hold
acting
on.
goofy.
Let's get
Ryan's
this
acting
under
How?
let's get this understood though, man. When the guy just came up and said this, Devin wasn't even thinking about Rody. Rody, the one that came out of nowhere thinking about him. And
Devin
you know
called
what's
him
fun?
out after his fight. What you
No,
mean? Devin called
listen to
out
work.
Rolly after he got his belt.
Let me finish. Let me finish. I was just thinking about this like 4 hours ago. I said, man, watch I go on one of these panels and people gonna try to make it seem like that Devin was the one calling out Rody. He did not call out Rody these last few weeks. All his mind been on Ryan, probably
Bro, he called
Keyshawn.
out
Wait,
Rolly
wait,
and Rolly
wait, hold
said
on.
he wasn't gonna fight him on tape.
Hold on,
Like
hold on. I'm
he
Yeah,
not
I
said
talking
heard
that.
about.
that too.
No,
What you talking
hold
about?
on.
We seen him say that.
I'm not talking about 10 years ago, 6 months ago, 5 months
No,
ago.
we
I'm
talking about
talking
after the
about.
Brian Norman Jr.
I,
fight, bro.
I'm talking about recently.
That's like 3 months,
I'm
the
talking
last
about.
three months.
I'm talking about recently. Rody been just calling out Ryan and Devin because he's trying to get a fight mandated for May 30th. We're not gonna sit there and act like that. Devin just reached out to him out of nowhere. Nowhere. No, he just reached
No,
out to
Rolly
and
said no at first, and Rolly out of nowhere
Rody
after
said
the
no.
mandatory say he want to
Hold on.
fight now.
Hold
That's
on.
on Rolly. That ain't on Devin's fault. That ain't
Rody
Devin's fault.
said no. Rody said no a million times. We ain't just out to the mandatory. He said no a million times. Now he calling out this. So when y'all sit back and say, "Oh, Devin gonna feel like he gonna get cool points off this shit," he wasn't even thinking about him these last few weeks.
No,
These two,
listen,
three
no.
weeks.
Devin
His
gets
mind
his
been on
credit
Ryan
because he called
Garcia.
out him, he called out Crocker, he called out everybody, and them guys wasn't available. He get credit for that. There's receipts for that, Rich.
No. You
Rolly
not hearing what I'm
literally said
saying.
he
Wait,
wasn't fighting Devin, bro. After Brian
I
Norman Jr.
I
What are we talking about?
understand. I understand that. I'm talking about the guy Big Punch just came on this channel and said that Devin feel like he's gonna get credit for beating up a Rody and all this stuff and all
Yeah,
this
he
type of
does
shit.
get credit
But
Of
because
but hold on,
course.
hold on,
because Rolly whooped Ryan. What are you talking about?
y'all
And we gonna play the triangle theory.
you keep cutting me off.
Go ahead, Rich.
What I'm saying to you is this though. It's not like that Devin was calling him out these last few days. He called him out. The niggas, the nigga said no, whatever, and this, that, third. He moved forward. So he
Devin
making
ain't
it
say
seem
yeah,
like that Devin,
exactly.
he
So
making it
so
seem like
how's we
that Devin.
talking about this now?
we talking about this now because Rolly's the one that's really reaching out now.
Exactly. Because how do you
But
talk about somebody who literally told you they don't want to fight you? Why keep talking about them or keep talking to them? There's too many other fights going on, bro. So when Rolly literally said, I'm not fighting him. I don't want to fight him. I'm not doing it. Never. That's what he said. And then Devin moved on.
yeah,
Devin went on his list, went
yeah,
to his list. He
yeah.
skipped over some people on his list. He even added some extra people. Started talking about Xander after that.
So why you like putting down Devin? The guy Big Punch come up here putting down Devin. Like Devin's the one that's really screaming for it now.
He
He's
didn't
not
put him
really
Hey,
down.
screaming
bro.
for it
I
now.
hold on. I never put down anybody. I just said let's play triangle theory. I
Oh, okay.
said Devin. I
Yeah.
said Devin feel confident in the fighting Rolly because of triangle theory. That's what I was saying. I never put down Devin. I never
Oh,
put
okay.
down Rolly. I was just saying
Nah.
both of
Yeah.
them feel confident in fighting each other because of triangle
Oh, okay,
theory.
okay, 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 okay. Well, that's my fault, man.
Oh, yeah. Rich came up here tripping, man.
Sir, I just feel like that Devin doing the right thing, man. He answering to all calls besides Keyshawn.
So
Yeah,
why is it okay for him to
Besides
duck
Bud Light. Yeah,
Keyshawn though?
besides Bud
I
Light.
don't know why he ducking that nigga, man.
Yeah, I don't know
That
why
nigga
either,
ducking
man. He
it,
ducking
Like
my
That
God.
nigga ain't
that's
talk.
wild
That
business.
nigga. That nigga
I
ain't talked
think
to
he
Jay
need to
Prince yet.
he need to throw
Bill
that
Haney
man a
ain't.
bone.
Bill Haney ain't contact Jay Prince yet.
Listen, man, it's not worth the risk. The risk ain't worth the reward, man, with Keyshawn right now, man. You know, that's it. That's all.
Nah, Bill Haney just said on the Brian Cussey channel that he reached out to Jay Prince and reached out to Keyshawn. And Keyshawn said reach out to my manager. That's what he's supposed to say, you dumbass nigga.
Listen, man, they be capping, man. We don't care. That ain't even really the fight, anyways, though. So I ain't even caring if Devin duck him because it's gonna be he got way more fights to make way more money. They got way more implications for him. You know, he's talking about unification. Any unification, Keyshawn don't matter. See what I'm saying?
Hello?
Yeah, everybody went out. But look, any unification, man, that Keyshawn don't matter when it comes to Devin Haney. So if you talking about Ryan, that's over Keyshawn. If we talking about Rolly, that's over Keyshawn. He's out the conversation.
And they clearly ain't trying to fight Keyshawn, so we can move on from that conversation.
We could just move on. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's like nobody want to move on. They just want to be like, oh, he a duck. Like they not fighting. Let's just move on. Like that's what I'm saying. So, but the problem is like people saying like on a scale of 1 to 10, how realistic y'all think it is that Devin's fighting Rolly next?
7.
7.
It can happen because, like I said, if Rolly's getting pushed into a mandatory with that little ass purse, it's like, yeah, man, let's just go get this bag over here with Devin. I don't want to fight him. I wanted to troll him and Ryan, let them guys crash into each other. But hey, should I be forced into a little bag fight when I can go fight somebody I think I can win for a bigger bag? Yeah, it's more effort, but you know, it's way the risk versus reward. That's what I think. I think the bag's too small for the mandatory. And it's like, hey, you fight Devin, like I said, that'll be his second biggest payday. You feel me?
I
Straight
got
up.
a 2, a 3, a 5, a 3. I mean, we'll see. But they
Who
make
does
it
roll?
cool.
Okay, what's the most likely fight that happens for Devin next?
I don't know. And I don't know. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to
Exactly.
wait and see. Jack Catterall.
Yeah. Bozy train him. I like Catterall. Catterall got to stop in his last fight.
Is Catterall ranked? I don't know. I just think he would like defend the belt or fight a mandatory or something before he just went to unify. What's up, Tony?
Rolly cashing out. He about to fight Devin to get whooped.
Tony, what's up? What you got for the show?
You can't hear me? Hello?
Can't hear you, Tony.
Can anybody else hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
Right, go back out and come back.
I can hear you. I can hear you. She can't hear you, Tony.
I don't know why
can you
she
hear
can't
me
hear.
Too,
Say something, Tony.
I hear you, Blaze.
Yeah, she can't hear me either.
I hear you now, Tony.
She can't hear us.
I hear you now, Tony.
Okay. I said Rolly is cashing out and he about to get the shit beat out of him by Devin.
Really?
Yeah, really. The dude cannot fight. Look, he can't fight a boxer. Rolly is too flat-footed, too slow. He could beat Ryan, but he ain't beating Devin. Stylistically, he can't beat him. He can't beat him. It ain't even gonna be competitive.
You don't think it's gonna be competitive? I think it's gonna be
No,
competitive.
just like when I said Devin wasn't, Brian Norman stood 2% chance against Devin. Just like I said, Shakur was gonna have the easiest fight of his life against T.O. This is not gonna be competitive. Rolly is too flat, but it's too telegraphed. There's no way he could beat somebody like Devin.
I think it's gonna be more competitive than Brian Norman.
I think
Yeah, I
it's
think
gonna
it's
be
the
worse
matchup
than Brian
issue.
Norman. Devin might not knock Rolly down, but I think it's gonna be worse.
Stylistically, I don't see how Rolly clears the range, man. I don't.
I mean, he doesn't. If you hear the ambulance, they coming for Rolly right now. He just gonna be put in that
They coming
ambulance.
for your ass. They about to go put you in a padded room, Tony.
I'm too big. They can't capture me.
I don't know, man. I want to see it. I think it's gonna be more competitive than the Norman fight.
I think Rolly is scared of his mandatory, and he knows he ain't gonna get paid a lot, so he trying to get.
Hey,
Devin
look, somebody
there.
say Norman won 4 or 5 rounds of that fight.
Stop. The only rounds Norman won was the
Norman couldn't
rounds that
breathe,
Devin
man.
took off.
Norman couldn't
Why is
breathe,
Devin
man.
taking off 6
Norman's
rounds?
nose is messed up. Norman's
Devin didn't take off
nose
6
is messed
rounds.
up. He
That
couldn't
fight
breathe.
wasn't even close. Like Haney landslide. Brian Norman is trash.
I think he got potential to be a lot better. He just need better training.
Yeah.
I mean, he did with the
You
limited
better
training
pray.
he had. Yeah,
Brian Norman better train them dudes or pray them dudes from 140 don't move up. Because 147 right now doesn't have a lot of talent. But if any of them dudes move up or if any new dudes come in, Brian will never be a champion again. That dude's trash.
Okay, Tony, let me ask you this. Who you think is stronger, Devin or Rolly?
Probably Rolly, but it ain't gonna matter because Devin gonna outweigh him by like 30 pounds.
Yeah,
So you
Devin
think
coming in
Devin gonna be able to
170.
clinch him?
Yeah, I think he's gonna be able to easily clinch him. I think he's just gonna be way bigger than him. Like he gonna have like
He's gonna be
30
way
pounds
bigger
on
than
him
him.
by
Yep,
fight night.
he's gonna be bigger than Rolly.
See, here's what people don't understand about strength. When you're the smaller man, you have to be stronger than that guy plus your weight deficit. And I don't think he's that much stronger than Devin to where he can make up that weight deficit. I'm telling you, Devin gonna be 175, 180 in that ring.
Damn, that might be too big though. 180?
I got him like a 170. I don't know about 180. That's a lot, bro.
Man, that Devin walk
That's
around
33
probably like
pounds.
185. I
180 is
guarantee you.
outrageous, bro. Like, why is you in here 180?
Well, now how is it
180 is a lot.
outrageous? Wait a minute. We already know for a fact at 140 pounds, he was walking into the ring at 165, and he was
Yeah,
doing the same
165.
thing when
Yep.
he was at 135. We know that for a fact.
Yeah, but you still should be coming in at you shouldn't be coming in bigger. You still should be coming in at whatever 165,
Yeah, like
160, whatever.
170,
You shouldn't be going
165,
to 180
170.
because now you at 147.
Have you seen what that dude looks like outside of
He
fight
is
competition?
big though. He is big though.
Man, Devin be looking like he done ate himself. Like that dude big as fuck when he not fighting.
He is big. He is really big. But that's because like diet and drinking and stuff. Hello?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
no,
listening.
we
You said diet and drinking.
Yeah. That's probably like his lifestyle while he not fighting.
But when you look at Rolly looks like he might be about 160, 165 at the biggest. At the biggest. And that's when he's out of shape. So I don't think Rolly walks to that ring much bigger than 155-ish.
I don't know. Rolly looked big in that Ryan fight.
I'm telling you, when they do the face-off, if this fight happens, it's just like whenever Shakur got next to T.O. and you realize Shakur is way bigger than T.O. You don't realize how much bigger Haney is than than Rolly.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see what happens because it just happened yesterday, and I don't know if Devin Haney and them is gonna just let him get the time, the date, the venue. You feel me? Then you got to see
Somebody
what the
said
undercard look like. What the
Rolly weighed
undercard look like.
165, 170 Garcia fight. I was saying Rolly looked big that Garcia fight. I was like, damn, Rolly that big? I couldn't believe how big Rolly looked. He was really shrinking himself down.
Rolly don't look that big to me. I don't know what they talking about. Rolly a midget. Like, he ain't that heavy.
I mean, we're gonna see. We're gonna see if they fight. Just another small opponent where Devin got all the reach, height, weight advantage. Like, come on, man.
Well, I mean,
That's
that's
why
the
people. That's
MO.
why people want to see you fight Ryan. Like, we tired of seeing you fight this over and over. You know what I'm saying?
He'll never beat Ryan. Ryan might stop him the next time around. Truth be told, Ryan should have stopped him in the first fight, but the referee was cheating.
He got dropped like 7 times.
Well, I counted
I
5,
got
but
Devin against Ryan in the rematch, man. I got Devin against Ryan, man.
How is Devin gonna be somebody that dropped him already? Like,
He gonna stay out of range, man. He ain't gonna let him get him action like that no more.
can't
He
stay
learned his
out of
lesson.
range. That's the
Learned his
problem
lesson
that
from
y'all
that
don't
ass
understand.
whooping.
Devin cannot stay
He
out of
can.
range of Ryan.
Yes, he
Ryan
can.
no, he can't. Ryan is taller, and you
And he got the
already
reach
know
advantage.
Whenever Devin can hit Ryan, Ryan can hit him. There is no distance that Devin can do to where Ryan can't touch him.
I disagree respectfully.
He gonna fight like he did Ramirez.
Blaze, how do you disagree? You saw the first fight. There's no disagreement even in this.
There is a disagreement because my main point was with that fight is because he went in range with Ryan and got hooked the first round and then got punched on throughout that fight.
Blaze.
When he fought Ramirez and when he fought Brian Norman Jr., he stayed way out of range.
It
Brian
doesn't matter,
Norman
Blaze.
had the reach advantage
He'll be
on Brian
backwards.
Norman.
He'll be
Blaze.
backwards. Ryan will be chasing him before he be in
Rewatch
range. He'll be in range for
that
Ryan.
fight. There was moments in that fight where Devin was boxing him from the back of his jab and was still getting clipped by the left hook from full range. He cannot
Yeah,
outrange
but if you
Ryan.
look into the first round, look at the first round of the Ryan fight, and then go look at the first round against the Brian Norman Jr. fight. You tell me what the biggest difference
They
is.
don't got
What
the same
glaring difference is.
dimensions. They don't got the same
What
dimensions.
I'm telling you is Devin will literally look like he's running before he allows.
He can't run no more.
He gonna look like
That's
the
what I'm trying to
Ramirez
tell
fight,
you.
is what you
He
saying.
gonna
But what I'm telling
yeah,
you, Blaze, is
yeah.
he can't run from him. He can't run. It doesn't
Tony
matter
trying
when
to
he
say that
runs.
ain't gonna work, Blaze. He trying to say he can't run.
It
It
don't
matter.
even matter. Like, in order for Devin to hit Ryan, the minute he steps to hit Ryan, he can be touched. He has no way.
Nah, dog.
Blaze, you saw it in the first fight. There's no
He's
spot
gonna.
in that ring. There's no spot, no distance in that ring where Ryan can't touch him. He already shows you
That's
that. Devin through like halfway through that fight tried to box at range and was still getting clipped in full range.
again, man. I disagree, man. He gonna back up, man. I'm trying to tell you.
I don't
He's
understand how
not
you
gonna be
disagree.
there.
I
He's
don't,
not gonna
Blaze. This what I
engage
don't
like that,
understand.
bro.
I
He's not gonna
respect
engage
your
like that.
Blaze. I respect your opinion, but I don't understand how you can disagree when you can go watch it again and see.
Because what I'm trying to tell you is it's gonna literally look like he's running before he allows Ryan to touch him in them early rounds. Real
But
talk.
what I'm saying, Blaze, is in the first fight, there was moments where Devin went on the run. It looked like he was running and he was still getting clipped.
But the problem is that he in the beginning he got in range and shot his jab and Ryan anticipated it and hit him with that left hook. That shot's not gonna be there because Devin's not gonna even shoot that jab like that. He's not gonna engage on the inside with Ryan. He gonna be on the outside. They're gonna be moving around. He gonna be backing up and he gonna be trying to time it with the range like he did Brian Norman Jr. Or he gonna circle out like he did Ramirez. But I'm trying to tell you, bro, he's not gonna engage with Ryan like that. That's why I'm interested to see how the fight play out because what you think is there for Ryan is not gonna be there. So how is Ryan gonna make the adjustment? How does Ryan close the distance?
I don't
I'm
understand.
interested.
Like I don't. Oh, I don't know where 2 cents went, but Blaze, I don't understand how you don't understand that Ryan has got the reach advantage. Ryan has got the height advantage. Ryan has the longer distance in between the punch, which means no matter what, Devin could run, he could fight off the back foot, he could try to pity-patter tap the entire time, but in order for Devin to hit Ryan, he has to step forward. And when he steps forward, he can be touched.
Listen, bro, jab and grab, homie. I'm trying to tell you. And he's gonna be looking the time, Ryan. You know, like I said, I'm interested to see the fight. I want to see the fight, man.
Devin's
Everybody
hands
wants to
are
see the
so
fight.
much slower. His hands are so much slower than Ryan's. It's crazy.
I mean, like I said, bro, I don't think highly of Ryan, bro. I just watched Ryan get washed by Rolly, and then he beat a Barrios who decided to not throw no punches. So I'm not convinced. I'm not sold on Ryan being, making the adjustment. I'm not sold on it because Devin's definitely making the adjustment because Devin fought outside of his fight anyways when he fought Ryan. That's how he got caught in the first round.
Blaze, do you realize that if I beat your ass, I don't have to make no adjustments. You have to make adjustments.
I just told you what the adjustment for Devin
No,
was,
I
bro.
hear what you're saying, but what I'm saying is you're saying Devin's been making adjustments. That sounds nice. But at the end of the day, Ryan don't have to do nothing but put his ass back on the ground.
All right, y'all, let me let Sin go, and then I'm going to hop up off of here. What up, Sin?
Yeah, I got to go myself.
What's good with it? I was just catching Blaze in the middle of his delusion. I just wanted to ask.
I can't even hear him talking.
Can everybody hear me?
I can hear you, Sin. I can hear you. Go ahead.
So you think Devin could beat Rolly, right?
Yeah, I think Devin can beat Rolly.
I mean, like you got your money on Devin beating Rolly?
And yeah, I put my money on Devin on the decision.
All right, and you also got your money on Devin on Ryan in the rematch, right?
Yep, Devin on Ryan in the decision. Yep.
Wow, that's amazing. What do you feel like Devin? How do you feel like Devin beats Ryan in the rematch? You was the one that was just pointing out Devin's strengths and Ryan's strengths over Devin, right?
Yeah, man, jab and grab, man. One thing about it, it's gonna start off with range. He's gonna be out of range. He's gonna play
jab and grab,
trying to get in and out. It's gonna be a little bit jabbing, grabbing, and turning on the inside, and then I think he times Ryan. I think he can time him.
So all right, Devin is a bigger fighter. All right, Devin is normally the bigger fighter. You think Ryan? I think it's safe to say both Ryan and Rolly could give Devin more problems. Ryan in the rematch could give Devin more problems than Lomachenko gave him, right?
No, they definitely can give more problems than Lomachenko, but
all right. So Lomachenko.
Let me see. Hold up. The thing what happened. So let me tell you what Lomachenko, because I gotta be cautious about how I say that, because Lomachenko had the size disadvantage, and Devin went to the body early against Lomachenko. The adjustment that Lomachenko made in them later rounds, like the 9th, the 10th, and then in the 11th, when he outlanded Devin 20-2, that's why it looks like he won, but he was playing from behind from the rounds that he lost earlier, is that he made the adjustment and he started leaping with that damn straight left. He cranked the jab and rush in there and do his combinations. It's just a whole different style, bro. Because the thing is, one thing about it,
hold up, because I got a series. I mean, not a series of questions. I just got a few short questions after that. You know what I'm saying? Because you said,
let me just make this point real quick. The only point I would say with this is, like, with Ryan and Rolly, is we know that, you feel me, if they land a clean one on Devin, they can hurt him. So
right,
that's the key thing.
Right. That's one thing for sure. But I want to weigh out the strengths to the weaknesses, because from what I see and from what you're saying, from what I see and what you're saying, it seems like you think Devin is better than he's ever proved himself to be. So I'm trying to find his best win or his best performance.
I think
time
Devin made the adjustments. I think
right. Oh, that's funny you said that, right? Because it seemed he couldn't make an adjustment against a smaller Lomachenko when Lomachenko was knotting his head up, and he went back crying to his dad, saying that he keep catching him. He won
the 12th. He won the 12th, but
he couldn't.
But it took Loma was late on making the adjustment, and when Loma made the adjustment, Devin at the end had to really like survive. You feel me?
Right,
Loma
against a
Cinco's
smaller
adjustment.
fighter, against a
Yeah.
noticeably smaller fighter. You know what I'm saying? Than Ryan, and really probably slower fighter than Ryan and Rolly. Both
I
Ryan and
I
Rolly
don't
have a
see
bigger
Ryan
punch.
or Rolly
Hey, 2
pressing
Cents,
at
can you
the
hear
end
me?
like that.
Was that?
I don't see them
Yeah, I
guys
hear
having the
you.
gas to press like that, to press like Loma pressed at the end of the fight.
Ask Kyron if he can hear me.
Ryan with the killer instinct that already sat Devin down 6 times? You don't think that he has the gas to put the
Man,
pressure
Ryan
on
was on the
Devin?
ooze, homie. Ryan was on the
So
ooze.
stupid. Hey, 2
He was
Cents,
on the
Wow,
2
that's
Cents,
ooze,
2
hilarious.
and he
Cents.
was 3 pounds over. He was
Ask
on the
Kyron if
ooze,
he can
homie.
hear me. I don't think he can hear me.
All right, y'all. Hey, y'all,
I hear you.
I'm about to hop up off of here. Thank y'all for coming up and joining me today in my pop-up live. But I do gotta hop off of here. Shout out to everybody that joined me. Shout out to everybody that supported the channel in the Cash App and in the Super Chat. Join me again tomorrow night for 2 Cents After Dark. Peace out. And listen, if you don't want your host all in the videos, cussing you out, timing you out the chat, leaving you in the background, kicking you off the panel, come on over to 2 Cents Boxing, where we talk everything boxing and everybody's entitled to their own opinion.